Man, they say that boy Mike Jones was hard to work with, man. He was real difficult to even do a song with, man. You know what I mean? They said it got so bad that they was finna go ahead and sell that boy Mike Jones contract up under his nose, man. But I'm gonna tell y'all more about the story, my nigga. First, y'all gotta get your popcorn and sit back and relax. This your boy Goldmouth Shorty. Check out my cash shops and everything. You know what I mean? Hit Mag Promo, MAGPROMO. That's me on there. So send your boy at least like $5 or something, man. Mag promo, man. And I ain't gonna hold you up too much longer, man. We finna jump off into this Mike Jones story, man. We gotta talk about that boy Mike Jones because his name been brought up recently. You know what I mean? Some of his old affiliates was like that nigga Mike Jones was hard to work with, and they was finna sell his contract from up under his nose anyways. You know what I mean? Because they was tired of working with him because all the little antics and shit he kept pulling, you know what I mean? Like, these niggas got you all the way up to number one, and then you start pulling some bullshit and you want to, like, pull away from your homeboys and back out of concerts and be a no-show to a lot of events, you know what I mean? When them boys was all together trying to get a bag with you, and you just left them boys uh, for dead and hung them out for dry. You know, you was in the PJ private jet by yourself and you wasn't even rolling with the boys, you know what I mean? And the boys had to find out through a third party how you was rocking, you know what I mean? So them niggas was finna go ahead and try to sell you to J.Prince anyways, but, you know, Trey the Truth ended up taking care of you before all that happened. So you end up chilling with some niggas out of Funky Town and Dallas, and you moved out the city. You know, you moved out of Houston after you got beat up at the Ozone Awards, you know what I mean? But really, you knew them niggas on your own team had lined you up because all them niggas was talking, you know, behind closed doors saying all that fuck shit you was doing. So, you know, them niggas was like, shit, go ahead and get that nigga Trey. So that's when Trey had did what he did, you know what I mean? And it was a lot of bullshit that took place. And, you know, J.Prince wrote about, you know, uh, Mike Jones affiliates in his book, you know what I mean? Like, the nigga Mike Jones walked away from millions, you know. He had like 2 albums left to do with Asylum, and he didn't fulfill his contract. He was trying to push Ice Age and Money Train and all that shit. None of that shit wasn't about fuck thing. He left his day one niggas, and T. Ferris had something to do with a lot of that shit back in the days. But yeah, man, that nigga Mike Jones fucked up millions, dog. Got real depressed and shit because his niggas wasn't backing him up. And, you know, they let that shit went on. But it's two sides to a story because, you know, Mike Jones doing like double platinum and shit, triple platinum. So he's supposed to been taken care of. It didn't matter how he was personally, but they should have took care of that man, man. Y'all let me know, do y'all think them fuck niggas lying that nigga Mike Jones up, or do you think Mike Jones was just disloyal so his day one niggas beat him up, let Trey the Truth beat him up, and then they quit all affiliations with him because they seen him and they asked him to work together again, but Mike Jones lied and told his homies, "Yo, we can do it, we can do something, we can work on the album." But when they got on the phone later on, they was like, "Nah, we can't structure the deal." Can't structure the deal right. And J.Prince was in the first deal, and so many people had splits on the money. So, man, ain't no telling, man, why Mike Jones walked away from millions. But y'all let me know in the comments. Peace. I'm out.